Dr. Stotts once said, "A man can be easily judged by his possessions." I aim to prove that quote today by showing you 5 items of mine and showing you how they tell a story about me. And so yeah, the 5 items are this dog collar, this Hermantown Hawk t-shirt, this paintball jersey, this football hit sheet, and this speech award. And I'll start off by telling you about this dog collar. This dog collar belonged to my dog Lucy, and we got Lucy when I moved to Hermantown in 6th grade, and my birthday was about the week after we moved there, and so when I got her, she was like my best friend. And we like to run around in the woods a lot. That was like one of our favorite things to do, and we spent countless hours doing that. And when we moved to Devil's Lake, she wasn't as happy. She was kind of like sad a lot because there was no woods to run around in. And several weeks ago, she got really sick, and unfortunately, she passed away. And so we have this dog collar to just, little trophy. And we cremated her, and we plan on scattering her ashes in the backwoods of Hermantown, because that's where we feel she was most happy. And speaking of Hermantown, that brings me to my next object, this Hermantown Hawks t-shirt. And I got it my freshman year for football, and the only sizes that they had were extra large, and we were tiny little freshmen, so we didn't exactly fit them. And we were just a bunch of freshmen wearing really baggy shirts, which was kind of funny. And Hermantown was a really special place for me. I spent my entire middle school and my freshman year there. I remember my first day of 6th grade that I was there. I remember just going out to recess, and I saw this group of guys just playing football, and I remember, I'd really like to play football with them, and so I started playing football with them, and we became the best of friends, and we called ourselves the Posse. We walked around the schools of CHS like we were the man. It was a good time. We had lots of good times there. And even my freshman year was a lot of fun because my sister was a senior at the time, so I had a lot of ins and outs with the teachers and so forth, and the seniors. And we just had a really good time. It was a really special place for me. And my friends and I really bonded a lot. Like, there were a lot of good times had. And one of the good times that we had was when we were playing paintball in our backwoods, because Hermantown there were a lot of trees there. And so that brings me to this paintball jersey that I bought after like 2 years of playing paintball. And we would almost every other weekend, especially during the summer, we would go to somebody's house and just paintball it up almost all day. It was a lot of fun. And usually they were like pretty harmless. I mean, no one really got hurt, but occasionally things got a little heated and fists flew. It was pretty violent, actually. And I came up with an equation, and that equation is that guns plus adrenaline plus the pain of defeat equals black eyes. And it holds very true. I had about 2 or 3 black eyes, and I don't even know how many black eyes I gave out to people, but it was a lot of fun. We all bonded really well over it. And we also bonded over football, which in 7th grade that was the thing to do, and because that's when football started, was in 7th grade. And that brings me to this hit sheet, which represents all my years of playing football, and I've had a really fun time. I joined football because I like playing backyard football with all my friends, and so we were like, we should just join football and see how it goes. And we found out that it was just a blast. We loved playing football, and I still love playing football today. In fact, when I moved here, the only way I ever met anyone was by playing football, and my football friends were pretty much the only friends I had at first. And I believe that playing football really helped my confidence, which then in turn led me to try to conquer my fears of public speaking. And so I joined speech and drama this year because I felt like I was afraid of public speaking, and that's not something I really want to be afraid of anymore. So I joined, and this is a speech medal that me and my partner Matt Jennings won for our serious duo. We got 4th place out of, I think, 40. There was about 40 duos, so we didn't expect to do that well. Let's tell that. And I really had a lot of fun. Like, I thought maybe drama was going to be a drag or whatever, but it really was a lot of fun. And I had a blast in our last show. It was great times. And In speech, I have a lot of fun. You get to dress up all snazzy and, well, give speeches. I can't stress how much fun it is. It just is a lot of fun. And that's pretty much all the items I have for you. So there was this dog collar, this Hermantown shirt, this paintball jersey, this hit sheet, and a speech medal. And they all tell a story about me, and they're all one color in the picture of my life. And so I leave you today with one quote from the great Dr. Stotts. "Remember the good times of the past and cherish them, but I still don't get paid enough."